Why hello, it's me again, Damien Gatto, here for another reaction video. Now the video I'm going to react to is by Anuke's Top 5s. Great channel, be sure to check them out. He has a lot of they post a lot of excellent ghost videos just like this. Kudos to them. But besides that, what we're going to see here by Anuke's Top 5 is Top 5, Top 10 scary ghost videos Mama says don't watch. You can't tell me what to do. So let's have fun and get this party started. Now without further ado, let's go.
Top 10 ghosts caught on camera. Ghost in the Machine.
Okay, before this goes any further, that almost scared me because of one reason, and one reason only, my door. Let's just put it this way, ever since my uncle passed away, my door has been creaking open, and here's the weird thing, my dog lays right against the door, so in order to push it open, you'd have to have some decent force. Just saying, to push her and push it open. So I'm just saying, something has been peeking through my door, and every time I go out to see what it is, nobody's there. It's just creepy. Just saying. And I'm serious. My dog's laying right there, and in order to open that door, you have to put some very significant force to open it, because she just stays there like a guard dog. But I'm just saying, you get the point. Creepy. But let's keep going.
These next two creepy videos appeared on YouTube over 8 years ago and were uploaded by YouTube user Marvin Kagawas. Marvin explains that after his grandmother passed away, strange, unexplained events began to occur in his family home. One night, he captures the terrifying activity on camera.
Alvin. It ain't funny anymore, man. The fuck, dude? Alvin. It ain't funny, man. Alvin. What the f? Oh, shit.
A toy that belongs to Marvin's niece activates and plays songs by itself. Marvin is suspicious that his brother Alvin might be playing a prank on him and takes a look around the house. When he gets back to the living room, a lamp hanging from the ceiling is swaying back and forth. Marvin is just done, and he runs back upstairs to his bedroom. In another video, Marvin is playing
No offense, but it takes more than a swaying lamp to scare me. No offense.
around with the settings on his Xbox One Connect. He discovers the night vision feature and tries it out. What he captures is downright chilling.
Hey you guys, I just wanted to show you guys a pretty quick feature of the Xbox One and its Connect. It actually has a pretty cool night vision that I just found today. And if you guys already know it has night vision, then I'm gonna show the people who don't know. So right now it's completely dark in this house right now. All you can basically see is my Xbox One controller. Now I'm gonna switch on the night vision for you guys. As you can see, it's just lights up the whole room. It's actually a pretty cool feature. I don't know if they have an app for this or whatnot, but they also have this version of the camera. I don't know what it is. I think it's either infrared or something like that. And then back to dark. As you can see, all you can see is my Xbox controller. And then back to night vision. It's actually, pretty.
Well, that was ominous. I saw it. Shadow figure right back there. Not stupid. It just wasn't enough to startle me.
Cool feature for the Xbox Connect that I haven't really heard of.
You have to understand, when my uncle was alive, he used to watch a heck ton of horror movies. And I used to be in the room when he was watching them sometimes. So it takes a lot to shake me up.
Until now, maybe they have an app for it or something like that. But yeah, thanks for watching.
Someone or something can be seen standing in the back room, but Marvin doesn't notice. He turns off the night vision, and when he turns it back on, the figure is gone. Marvin says he has no idea who or what this could be. But interestingly, before Marvin's grandmother passed away, this room in the back was her sewing room. Marvin says his family moved shortly after this incident. So is it a ghost? I leave it up to you to decide. Hands off. This next video shows a family spending a fun day at the park somewhere in Japan. A young boy dips his feet in the water of the wading pool and trudges along the edge. But there's something else in the water. Did you see it? A tiny little pale hand can be seen reaching out of the water, startling the little boy as he quickly gets out of the wading pool. Now, some superstitious viewers of the video believe that the hand belongs to a Japanese amphibious water sprite known in folklore to be a kappa. Though often depicted as friendly, throughout history the little water monsters have been said to lure and drown victims in ponds and rivers. So could this little hand belong to a kappa? Or could this be something else entirely? I leave it up to you to decide. Screams from the woods. Twitch streamer Young is a South Korean college student living in Vancouver, Canada, where he streams his daily life and frequently broadcasts his walks throughout the city. Late one night, Young is live on Twitch when he encounters something that sends chills down his spine.
Keep going further even though you still hear screaming. Well, this is your funeral.
Guys, this is scary shit. This is actually scary. I'm actually scary. What if the animal comes out? Why is the animal following me? Faster.
Strange loud screams and wails can be heard coming from the woods all around him. Young and his live audience are undecided on who or what this could be. Some think it might just be animals. Some believe it's drunks whooping it up in the forest. And some even think it could be a cult or witches. But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. The light in the mirror. Reddit user Donat Shepard related a very strange story. He said that he woke up one night to a strange light shining somewhere in his bedroom. When he scanned the room for the light source, he got quite a fright. You see, the light was coming from his desk lamp, but not the one on his desk. It was the one in the reflection in his bedroom mirror. He grabbed his iPhone and caught the strange event on camera. Now, skeptical viewers claim that it was simply an identical desk in a connecting room, separated by a doorway. But Donat proved them wrong by posting 2 wide-angle pictures of his bedroom, showing that the lighted desk lamp was actually appearing in a large wardrobe mirror. There is no connecting room. Reddit users went to work examining the video, and they found what looks like a bizarre face in the reflection of the desk when the video is enhanced.
Move out now! What the frick? That looks like Jeff the Killer's inbred cousin. I mean, seriously.
But Donat says that he saw nothing else out of the ordinary that night.
So this argues proof of parallel universes.
Donat rechecked the mysterious mirror for several nights afterward, but the strange light never reappeared. Now, it bears noting that Donat Shepard is in no way a typical hoaxer or even a believer in the paranormal. In over 5 years and hundreds of Reddit posts, this is Donat Shepard's only post about anything remotely supernatural or paranormal. So, what do you think? Did Donat experience an unexplained event? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Doppelganger. Now, this next video was originally uploaded to TikTok, but the account has now mysteriously disappeared. TikTok user Jay Van Gogh says that his mother was taking care of his nephew one night when the boy ran over and claimed that he saw a child that wanted to play with him. But bear this in mind. Jay Van Gogh says that his nephew was the only child in the house that night. They check the CCTV footage and they find this. The little boy backs out of the room and seems a bit startled as he looks up at something that we can't see. The light flickers and he walks away, but something seems to follow him. Whatever it is appears to look like him with dark hair and a white t-shirt. The small figure goes back into the room and the boy suddenly decides to follow. Now, some believe this apparition to be a doppelganger, a demonic entity taking the similar form of a child. But what do you think this could be? And why did the
I'm actually honest and surprised about how crisp the video is, too. It doesn't look like it's just some transparent apparition. It seems solid, which makes the authenticity all the more better. But I'm just saying.
TikTok account suddenly disappear, waking up to a nightmare? Now, this next video was sent in by a viewer who found it online. The clip is chilling, but unfortunately, the source is unknown. It shows a man sleeping in bed, and then things get weird.
I swear I will punch a screen!
The man is lifted off the bed and awakes in a terrified panic. Then something invisible seems to violently grab his legs, lifting him right up into the air as he desperately tries to get away. Whatever is holding on to him then just lets go. The man crawls to the edge of the bed and appears to be in shock. Now, I don't know who this guy is or whether the footage is real or fake, but it has terrified hundreds of viewers who found it online. So, what do you think? Is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Hospital of Horrors. Paranormal investigators Kevin, Fabio, and cameraman Alexis from the YouTube channel Archivo Extinto head out to explore an abandoned maternity hospital in Mexico. The sprawling property is said to be the home to many powerful supernatural entities. Locals say that the hospital is haunted by the spirits of mothers and children who lost their lives in childbirth. It is also said that a dark demonic presence stalks the building. Some even claim to have seen the gloomy apparition of an old nurse roaming the hospital halls. The Archivo Extinto team splits up to explore different paranormal hotspots throughout the maternity hospital. Kevin sets out to film inside the hospital's chapel. Meanwhile, Fabio investigates the operating rooms on the other side of the building. As Kevin explores the hospital's chapel all alone, he experiences something downright chilling.
Una vestimenta de mi padre. Estaba allá. Familia, estaba allá.
Kevin hears knocking coming from somewhere in the hallway. He goes to check it out, but when he turns back toward the chapel, he realizes that the robe that was hanging from one of the chapel pews has now moved and is on the floor right behind him, almost as if something was following him. Meanwhile, back over in the operating ward, investigator Fabio is all alone. He begins to hear terrifying noises coming from the operating rooms. The sounds seem to be getting closer and closer. Fabio is horrified as the loud, angry bang scares the living out of him. Now we go back to the chapel again, where investigator Kevin decides it might be a good idea to say a prayer in the hopes that nothing evil will follow the team home from the hospital. He angles his camera towards himself and begins to pray. His camera captures something truly terrifying.
Familia, en este momento voy a sentarme a rezar porque están empezando a pasar muchas cosas. Y no quiero que nada de lo que pueda haber en este lugar se me pegue o se vaya conmigo o con nadie del equipo de Archivo Extinto. Voy a dejar prendido la radio. Padre nuestro que estás en los cielos, santificado sea tu nombre. venga a nosotros tu reino. Ave María, llena eres de gracia, el Señor es contigo. Bendita eres entre todas las mujeres, y bendito es el fruto de tu vientre, Jesús. Santa María, Madre de Dios y Madre nuestra. Padre nuestro que estás en los cielos, santificado sea tu nombre. Venga a nosotros tu reino. Hágase, Señor, tu voluntad en la tierra como en el cielo. Danos hoy nuestro pan de cada día. Perdona nuestras ofensas también como nosotros perdonamos a los que nos ofenden. No nos dejes caer en la tentación y líbranos de todo mal. Amén. Ave María, llena eres de gracia, el Señor es contigo. Bendita eres entre todas las mujeres y bendito sea el fruto de tu vientre, Jesús. Santa María, Madre de Dios y Madre nuestra, ruega, Señora, por nosotros los pecadores, ahora y en la hora de nuestra muerte. Amén. En nombre del Padre, del Hijo, del Espíritu Santo. Amén.
Kevin's walkie-talkie begins to freak out, emitting random static and sound. Then, as Kevin prays, something or shape can be seen forming right next to him. The creepy apparition appears to be leaning over Kevin, but then it moves away and seems to slowly disappear right into the floor. Soon after this, Fabio radios in and says that he's had enough of the creepy noises over in the operating rooms. He says that he has a bad feeling that something might be coming to harm him. The team decides to end their investigation right there and head home.
I bet.
So did the investigators capture proof of ghosts in the old hospital? Could it be something even worse? As always, I leave it all up to you to decide. You can watch this full 2-part investigation of the abandoned maternity hospital with even more paranormal encounters that I didn't show here over on the YouTube channel Archivo Extinto. Exploration gone wrong. TikTok and YouTube user Ian Jen from Colorado sets out to explore an abandoned nursing home, completely alone. As you might imagine, it did not go well. Someone or something appears to be lurking in the darkness of the abandoned nursing home, and Ian Jen makes a run for it. After calming down and watching his footage, he gathers his courage and asks a friend to go back and explore the nursing home with him. And surprise, again, it did not go well.
I'm not seeing anything. I swear I saw something down there. Zoom in a little bit more. I'm trying to. Right there, right there, right there. You see it? Remember? What the? Oh, what the? I saw that. That was actually a person. Bro, I'm not joking. Let's get out of here. Come on.
Hold on. Come on.
No, dude, that's actually,
Oh, yeah, now you're scared that there's...
that's actually a person. Not joking. It's actually a person, bro.
You sure?
Yes. I can heal him down there. Like,
I can't hear anything, dude.
you're an idiot.
You're f***ing crazy.
No, I'm not. Guarantee you 100%, but walks past again, it's a real person. I don't trust this place, man. This place is creepy at night.
Sure it is.
Tell you what.
Alright, well then let's get out of here.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, we're just gonna keep recording back that way. See if like they start running or something.
Because if he does, I have this, I'll throw it at him. Whatever it is, I can tell.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
Hey, let's go.
Alright.
I know I saw something, and I know I'm not fucking crazy.
Just like last time, a dark figure comes out of the shadows and then disappears back into the darkness. Ian Jin's friend does not seem to take him seriously at all, until whoever or whatever it is comes running towards them, screaming like a maniac.
Holy freaking mother of zombie hookers. What the hell? I haven't heard sound like that before. That scared the bejesus out of me.
The two friends make a run for it and manage to escape the abandoned nursing home unharmed. Now, even if this is not a ghost or anything paranormal, if this is just some creep hiding out in an abandoned building, well, to me that seems pretty scary too. But what do you think about these videos? Man or ghost? Real or fake? I leave it up to you to decide. Scary friend. Joe Hernandez from Goleta, California is home alone with his 4-year-old son Nico when his son begins to see something that he calls a quote, scary friend.
Scary friend. Scary friend.
Little Nico claims he sees a, quote, scary friend, and soon after the hallway light turns on by itself. Joe goes to check it out but finds nothing and no one that could explain what just happened. Meanwhile, back in the bedroom, the closet door slams shut on its own. Could it be that Joe's son saw a paranormal entity? A, quote, scary friend? I leave it up to you to decide. The Suspicious Screamer. A seemingly normal night in Phoenix, Arizona turns into a horror show for TikTok user Oscar, who is outside hanging out with his cousin when he hears something truly bizarre. A woman screams out for help as she seemingly walks calmly down the street in front of Oscar's home. Oscar and his cousin think the situation is a bit sketchy and quickly go inside. Oscar says that he had only moved into the neighborhood 4 months earlier and ran inside to keep his 14-year-old cousin safe. A bit later, a strange SUV drives slowly down the road in front of Oscar's house. Oscar believes the woman might have been a decoy to lure someone out onto the street to get robbed, or maybe even worse. He called the police, but he never heard back. But what do you think was happening here? Why would someone be walking so calmly, yet seemingly screaming in abject terror for help? Another bonus scary video this week, and again it's another Japanese video of unknown origin. Now this didn't make the top 10 because again it's just a little too perfect. So it could be a short film or maybe an ARG. Either way, I thought it was extremely creepy. So the story goes that two guys are visiting a Japanese shrine in a neighboring town. And then this happens.
そろそろかあの辺だと思ったもうそろそろ
この辺？
あそこだ
あそこか。
え、人いるよ。女の人？うん。入ってくじゃん。入ってくじゃん、中に。そこの人？どういうこと？ここの人なんていいの？すごい怖かったね。なんだよ。暗っ。うわ、超怖い。あの人いなくない？ね。どこだ、あのヤシゴの人。うわ、すげえ。神崎どうした？ああ、大丈夫。大丈夫。大丈夫。なんかね、ちょっとしょぼいね。女の人いないね。そういえばいない。中かな？中？この中ってこと？いや、それはないでしょ。試しに入ってみる。神崎どうしたの？大丈夫？大丈夫？気持ち悪いの？神崎さ、さっきここずっといた？ここにずっといたよ。神崎大丈夫？
靴ひもほどけた。
うん。いやマジもうちょっとだからさ。
ごめん。
大丈夫？気持ち悪い？大丈夫？うん。神崎？大丈夫か？ああ。OK？なんでそんな薬もほどけんだろうね。あれ？神崎？
Thanks so much for watching. Now, my posting schedule has been a bit weird lately, so please hit that subscribe button and the bell so you'll never miss a post. My Instagram is there, then the Twitter, and the Tippy Tap.
Well, I hope you all enjoyed that as much as I did. That was completely horrifying. I'm just saying, I didn't expect those to be that scary. But I'm just saying, that was definitely a good one. But besides that, this was by none other than Nuke's Top 5s. Great channel, be sure to check them out. They do a lot of excellently paranormal-based vids just like this. Also, be sure to check out my channel, Damien Gatto Reactions, and also my other 2 channels, Damien Gatto Gaming and Damien Gatto Reborn, which will be linked in the description. Also, be sure to check out, also be sure to leave me comments or any videos that to recommend in the description down below. Now, I hope you all have a nice Independence Day. Hope you all take care and still stay classy.